Yes, this one. Okay. Okay, this one was the first one. Nothing to say, you can think about this alone. After that, we start to speak, to spoke.
Perfect.
Good first deal. And yeah, the second part, in this case, not good, but we go forward and you will see.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is happening there? So the second part is wrong, but like it's wrong because the first part is wrong, right?
Yes,
Like,
but here for me, you didn't understand very well what I told you to do. After that, it was much better.
in what did I not understand?
Here you are not aggressive in the first part.
Yeah.
You are not trimming and heading up, so you're not turning. And
Okay.
then you have to wait that the boat turn. So
Yeah.
this is why you're waiting here.
Okay. Yeah. The mass is up, and then like I'm coming in way too early. Okay. All right.
Yeah, but don't think about too much at this. It's only to see how you started and then how you finished.
Yeah, but I'm also trying to understand, like,
Wrong things.
what's the say the general principle, in in let's say the roll attack. It seems like the general principle is we want to induce this whole travel of the mast to
Yes.
to generate some pressure, um, and and take us through the tack and come out hopefully moving. And so the yeah. So what's missing here, like aside of from the details and my understanding the instructions and not really pulling the boat or hanging long enough, is that I am not bringing the mast to where it needs to start, basically.
Head up. Okay, better. But remember to head up, don't veer away.
Yeah.
If
This
this
is,
stuff.
look at you.
Yeah.
Look, you're there. You are veering away instead of heading up.
Yeah, it's like I'm seeking pressure before the turn.
Yeah, but if there is no wind, just heeling the boat, you are doing that. So you don't need, because there is no wind.
Right.
So you don't need to be away and get
yeah.
some speed. Just you are generating your speed with your body. So
Right. And that was the other thing that became clear as a general principle, and it sounded like it was both for the. We can talk about the jive separately, but it seemed like again it goes with the whole thing about the mast. Like there are times, say before the tack and maybe after the tack, but before the jive, but maybe not after the jive, that we are inducing the wind over the sail, and yeah, so it's not ordinary sailing. It's not like I should do something with the rudder. If anything, yeah, I just wanted the shortest distance to turn, and not whatever I was trying to do there to gain a little pressure.
yes,
The main thing is is the rocking.
Sure.
Okay, better, better. But remember to head up, don't veer away. In vista. Yeah, you didn't realize that, but you did that.
It's this one? Yes.
Pablo, very good.
That was very good. The only thing that is missing with duck is that you are moving too much.
Very good.
The move.
Very.
You are a bit
Pablo,
in the deck
very
and your
good.
bow is up.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I noticed that.
If here you slide forward,
Pablo,
you will see
very
after
good.
that the boat accelerate more.
Yeah, I noticed.
You noticed this?
When after I did it, I thought I was way forward, but when you told me to do even more, then
Yeah.
I noticed a big difference.
Wow, excellent.
You can see this was fluent.
Fluid.
Yes, fluid.
Fluid.
Yes, sorry. Look.
Wow, excellent.
I'm breathing. I'm taking a breath right now.
Remember this for today. Yeah.
Just let's rename it if we can. Get info. Let's rename to remember. Alright.
I check if Tommaso texts someone else. Okay. Here?
Yeah.
You can see the difference. If you start good, then you finish good. If you start not too much,
Yeah. There's no finish.
no. Okay. It's not important that the sail is laughing because there is no wind, so the important is the acceleration. Okay, can you see? Here you are moving forward and look, you are pushing the boat forward, so the boat has even more speed.
I see. Interesting.
Do you want to write something?
This is forward. So,
What?
uh, so somehow you're saying in the turn, if my intention is that my weight go forward, that will. It's not just weight forward so the boat is better balanced. You're saying that there's actually. I'm looking for the word in Spanish. Yeah, my mass is moving forward, and it will take the mass of the boat forward. What's the word for that? But okay, so
You push the boat
yeah,
forward.
basically, push.
Okay.
Momentum, maybe.
Momentum.
Yeah,
I
my
think so.
momentum, brings
Yes.
okay, so like there's something about the turn where I can come out with forward momentum, and that serves the boat in the moment that it can accelerate on the new side. It just gives it a little push.
Yes. I saw this difference last week that I had 1 hour of tacking, like almost 100 tacking in 1 hour with my coach. And if I go inside forward instead than close to the block, for example,
Yeah.
it can make a huge difference.
Yeah. It's a seal, damn it.
Go forward.
No, I understand. Because I didn't understand what you meant, because I'm just looking, like you said, like am I at the block versus
Yes.
versus
Yeah, if you can go a bit
back.
over the centerboard.
Exactly. If I can come out with like sort of like having to lean forward.
Go forward.
Got it. I understand. I didn't understand what you meant exactly there. Now I do.
Yeah, because it's not easy to understand when you are inside the boat. But you can see the difference from the rib.
Yeah, so I thought that I was somehow unconsciously dragging the boat by putting my weight back. But what you're saying is more than that. So not just be forward, but actually come out with forward momentum.
Yes. It's nice that you fail, because it means that you're trying to do that.
Forward.
Yeah, here you also pushed in not close to the block here, because I think that it was slippery, so you lost your balance, and you are even more back in this one,
Forward.
and the boat is like stuck in that position.
Okay.
Okay, it wasn't perfect like that, but you are accelerating a lot in the first part.
Yeah, I
You
really
are
like the first
heading up
part. Yeah.
a lot, so
Yeah.
you are still gaining. So
Yeah, like this part here, I felt it made a huge difference because otherwise I felt like there was no traction trying to get the turn the boat, and the boat's like, what do you mean? There's nothing going on. There's no pressure. There's no rudder pressure. Nothing. But like here, like yeah, by bringing I guess a lot of heel in the beginning, and then I can work the mast from way low with my weight,
yeah,
and so that gives me then even at least the ability to take the bow through the wind. And then I didn't stay long enough there and whatever. But like, yeah.
yeah. But this starting healing is what I meant in the beginning. You have to give a very big healing
I
in the
see.
beginning to gain some speed,
Okay.
and then use that speed to create your wind, and you can head up because you decide the
Okay, but how did I do it here? Because it's not like I didn't mean it before. What I was trying to, like here, I don't have a lot of leverage on the boat. I have my knees, soft spot on the knees. I have the boom, but I don't necessarily. I don't know if I should be pressing the boom, and like rudder has no pressure, and all that. So like now I want the mast to heel, and what am I doing? Am I pressing the boom? Or am I holding the position? Is that what I'm doing? I'm just holding it.
no.
What am I doing? That actually gets the boat there.
I think
It seems like I'm pushing.
that you are pushing the boom.
I'm pushing
I
the boom.
think. Like when you have to accelerate after start, you can stand up and push the boom with your feet. Maybe in this situation we cannot see, but maybe you press also with your knees or feet somewhere.
Okay, because maybe many training days ago, for some reason, I don't even know when it was, if it was with you even, but like the yeah, I was using the boom, and I for some reason decided not to use the boom, but maybe I was trying. I don't know what I was doing at the time with the boom, but like, yes, but it looks like then I should be pressing the boom is. Putting my weight on the boom is how
I think so.
I put the mast in the initial position, and then I can try to use my weight like I did there to get enough air to get through the wind, and then again I have to take the mast to the opposite. Okay, so I need to use the boom there. So tiller sheet. My sheet is then. Long enough that I'm resting my sheet hand on the boom.
Yeah.
And then I just like lean into it. It's maybe the knees have
You
some
press,
pressure,
and you come back.
And then when I get it to the right angle, then I jump
Yes.
back. Okay.
Here you ease the sheet too early. Look. Now, instead of trimming, you ease the sheet. This is what's from here.
So when I'm leaning against the boom, the sheet is tight, right? And it's tight, but there's a big long stretch between my hand and the block. And then when I go to hold the strap, now that can, if I just
Okay.
go hold, that
Yeah.
can make the sheet slack.
Yes.
Okay, so like what I was doing, I'm not sure what I did today.
You have to use the other hand to.
Yeah, so I rather hand to grab it, and
Yes.
and then I'm holding the sheet tight as I'm holding the foot strap.
Yes.
Remember to go forward. Don't go immediately back, okay? Okay,
Not
you
bad.
can go downwind.
You have no choice. Okay, so yeah, it always looks better on the videos than on what it feels like to do it.
Yeah, it's better than what you feel.
Anyway, still there's so many failures there. Like it's so frustrating. Even right now, it just really upsets me. But like, yeah, at least I can see the shortcomings. So like if I can see that, like the general principle of the thing, and at least the key steps of the thing, then I can know what to do. In the moment, it's frustrating because, in part, I just really don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it's not easy, especially in this kind of situations.
So one thing I forgot completely today that I had done before was that to keep my hand on the sheet, so it doesn't just
Look at the wind
go in the
indicator.
water.
Yes.
And I did that once or twice. It didn't work, but it probably didn't help you. But like immediately the sheet goes on the water.
Yeah, if the sheet is wet, is heavy, so the boom close for sure.
Look at the wind indicator.
Okay, so the wind indicator, like, there was so much self-created wind also
And
that
do the same.
that I would confuse the indicator, but
Yeah, now you have to find your sailing Beverly in this situation.
right. So
Because-
that's you persuaded me that on the way out of this jibe, there's no motion that I can do that will force the boom to the right place.
Yeah.
And the only best chance I have is somehow to be gentle and to hold the sheet out of the water and the wind onto the sail. It has the wind at the right angle onto the sail.
Close your eyes.
Not bad the Wi-Fi close.
But I think on the first couple I got lost, somewhat lost.
Okay, now open the eyes
Yeah, so I think
and
here,
sail downwind.
I think the wind here had, was coming not by the lee, but way.
Yes, but the important thing is for this exercise that your sail is open
there's
and have some pressure. It means that you are generating some power in some way. Yeah, because if your sail is in the middle of your boat, even if you have your open eyes or the wind indicator say something, it's not good. In this situation, you have some power, so
So basically, keep the sensation of
yes,
power. Do whatever motion necessary to keep the sensation of the sail full.
yes. And then when you sail downwind in other condition, you can feel the difference in your hands without looking every moment at your sail. This is useful also to understand, for example, if you are losing power, if a sail is coming in the middle of a boat before that it happens, because you can feel that situation.
Yeah.
Is the sheet before?
Here you have open eyes.
Yeah, maybe, but yeah, but okay. So here, the wind has shifted, and I'm too low, and I want to head up, and so the thing is that if I lose the boom on on the lee there, then it I lose everything. And if I trim, for example, which is what I do here, then the boom no longer is overextended, and then it doesn't go back there. So like here, I do what might be a reasonable. Okay, I press a little, I trim a little,
Yes.
and but then what happens is my boom is now never going back to the right place.
Yeah. You have to wait maybe some pressure.
Okay,
Or
yeah,
try to ease more sheet before.
Is the sheet before
Ease
if you want
the sheet
heel?
before where?
Before overheel. You should have to try to open the boom using
But the
some
boom
sheet.
is too open right now, right? Isn't that the
Here?
issue? That the wind has shifted.
Yes,
and I need to head
but
up.
I'm speaking about some moments later.
Okay.
So now, if you are heading up and you start to head up and trim, if you want to come back to sail by the lee, adesso, just a second. Yeah, in this situation, before overheel, ease the sheet to
Oh, I
open
see.
more.
Oh,
Is
Okay.
the
you're
sheet
talking
before
about,
if you want heel?
So you're talking about like I think you're talking about that at the moment of I want the boom to go back to that
Yes,
original position.
yes.
It needs more ease.
Yes.
Definitely.
Guys, if you can, of course. Is it soaring so much? Is it soaring?
My eyes are burning
Yeah,
all
yeah.
day. They were crying most of the time. As if I had like a sunscreen in my eye. It was
Yeah.
like that.
I use the stick for this reason.
But I didn't have sunscreen. It was something else. It was maybe the gloves. I don't know. It couldn't be the helmet because I've used that a million times.
Maybe. Okay, better.
Yeah. So, but I think what I did here.
The sail was more open than before.
Yes,
That's-
I avoided trimming it to begin with.
And then the sheet is not in the water.
Too aggressive.
Thanks.
Quite.
Don't beat away.
Yeah, I was trying to force pressure on it. That didn't work.
No, because you completely lose the control of the balance and the boat doing like this.
Yeah. So just best hope is just to come at the right angle, come out at the right angle, and just go straight. And we get to the right angle before the boom comes across.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So like here, what I'm trying to do is first make sure I am the wind is on the one corner. Yes. And then I am, I guess, accelerating, trying to trim a little, accelerate a little, and get the wind on this other corner.
Okay.
Which would be the new lee. And then this is all before the boom comes across.
Yes.
And then just keep going straight after.
Yeah.
Is the intention of what I'm trying to do. Yeah, so like there.
But here the wind shift during your drive, so.
Okay. More water?
No, thank you.
Heel.
So painful. It's painful to watch. Here's where I hit the thing.
Yes.
Oh my god. That was awful. One of them I did. Oh.
Too much power in your healing. Yeah, you didn't turn so much with the rudder.
Yeah, I think starting by pressing the boom to the right extent, that should set me up better.
You can wait a bit more. Now is a bit too much, but if boat don't heal enough, you can, with zero wind, you can wait 3 seconds.
When I am hanging out, you mean
Yes,
here?
when you're here, yes. So
Okay.
So
in the first, wait.
Okay, okay.
um,
Okay. Here.
yeah, so I'm rushing, sure.
No. You can wait. It's okay.
Yeah, but
You are waiting a bit too much.
I waited because
It's not here, okay?
yes, because it's not healed, and okay, so and part of the reason was, let's see what's going on here. Yes, I'm just the only reason why that it takes long and like it, any of this hesitation happens is because the mast, like it's kind of smoothly going to like whatever this 45-degree thing is, but then you get to it accelerates.
Yeah, but at one time you have to say, okay, I not accelerate so much in this duck, but I am not drifting, because now you are here and you are drifting.
I'm here.
You cannot see from this, of
I'm
course.
not saying that this is fast. What I'm saying is like I'm trying to figure out how to, have the right timing.
Yeah.
And the only thing I found today, unless you say something else, is that it seemed like the leg on the foot strap
Yeah.
was allowing me to have better timing. Because
Okay.
I could say, no, I want more. No, it's going too fast. And I could like ease the leg. And that gave me a little bit more like less rush.
Okay.
Because like, this is happening only because I think it's gonna maybe okay. So this
Yes,
is
the first
I
part wasn't enough
undercommitted.
power, yeah.
I undercommitted because I think it's gonna accelerate, and then now it's like dealing with the consequences of that, just having to overstay there, drifting. Yeah.
Not enough.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I was reluctant to use my hand on the boom. The same as the leg on this part, as with the hand on the boom, I have better control of my timing.
Yeah.
And I think what I'm trying to do here is like not overuse the boom for some reason.
Yeah, here you didn't turn so much with the other. This is
Okay.
why this happens. But you had a good healing and yeah.
Okay. So the leg. So first a control of the mass going to the right place is the hand on the boom. Then the control of the mass going in the opposite direction is the leg on the foot strap, and then come out.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, this one is okay. You waited a bit more, but only 1-2 seconds. No, not a lot. And then And then you are giving that momentum to the boat with your body.
Yeah.
So this is why it works.
Yeah. Now I want the light air tomorrow, which sounds like a terrible wish to have.
Tomorrow, you want a light air? It could be. I hope not so light. In the morning should be like 5 knots. So,
Okay.
not 0, but not.
Yeah, so you to your point before, it's that on the keys here, I had mentioned 2, but then you mentioned the third one. So I want to say the 3. So it's like the arm on the boom to start, the leg on the foot strap to bring the mass to the opposite,
and the
weight and the momentum forward coming out.
Yes. That one is okay. You are too much back with your weight in this
Well,
one.
yeah, it's too weight too far back.
So this is why the boat is not running fast.
Yeah, I see. It's in the middle of the cockpit, not in the front. And also I'm like, oh, it's time to come out. No, it's not time to come out. And it's like, stay there. This is awful. Please stop.
The sheet. Look your sheet.
Yeah.
Too early.
It opened. Yeah.
You used all the power doing this.
Yeah. So in the to try to re-say something I said on the boat, is it in? I'm gonna speak not about this condition, but like the condition of the other day, where I was also doing it wrong. There I was going into an ease to bring the weight in.
Okay.
And in those waves and light wind, I should have wanted to roll. So it's a sheet tight, roll the boat. Then maybe there's an ease to go in. To avoid overheeling the boat. Yes.
Yes, and you can use that ease to trim the sail and give a pump to your sail.
Exactly. So it's like an ease that's followed as I'm already in the middle, by a trim. Yeah. Followed by an ease to come out and trim in as I'm on the new side.
Yes, it's not wrong to ease the sail. It's wrong the moment that you are easing. Easy, no?
So in that situation, I'm just trying to compare overarching. So there, it was it's really trim, ease.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's go over this. So here, it's it's trim again to roll. Okay, now the trim has to stay tight because it's a different situation here. And I'm not trying
Not so different, because you start already eased with a sheet. You don't need to ease and veer away to get more speed, because there is no speed at all. You have to generate your speed. This is why you don't veer away and you don't ease the sail. You start with a sail, of course, with this window you are not fully trimmed with a sail. So your sheet is already eased. You don't need to ease.
No. But I need to start with a trim.
Yes, but after the first healing, you trim. You heal and then you trim to turn the boat.
Yeah, so so let's see if you see this difference or not, or if it is there or not. It's a in the breeze, when there's enough breeze, the moment I slide in the boat, the boat might overheel, heel to leeward. If I don't also ease the sheet to come in, okay? So that is not here in this situation, right? So like that's not happening. So like when I come in here into the boat, I want the sheet to stay tight.
Okay.
Yes, because that's what happened here, isn't it? Like I release the sheet in the middle.
Yes.
So I want it to remain tight.
Not completely tight, just is a bit, but later, a bit later than this.
Yes. Okay. So like I'm mapping myself to what you're saying. So I think what you're saying is, on the exit, there's some amount of ease.
Yes.
That is appropriate in both situations.
Yes.
Okay. So I leave that aside. So like there's an ease at the end for the roll or the roll out of the tack.
Yes.
Okay. So there's a final ease.
Yeah.
But would you agree that in this situation, it's more like a trim, roll, keep it tight, and then on the way out, ease?
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so in this case, it's like in, out. And the other case is like in, out, in, out.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. No, don't remember this. Don't worry. We can delete. Yeah, I think that it's finished.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions? Okay.
No.
Can I close?
Yeah.